Welcome everybody, welcome back to Homestead Heart. And y'all, I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing some canning. But I felt it necessary to come and share with you just something that is important to me, okay? Maybe it doesn't mean very much to you, and that's fine. But I just thought that maybe I would share this with you today. Now, you saw the thumbnail, okay? And in that thumbnail, I showed you a picture of some ball and cur canning lids, 74 count, from Amazon, all right? So I have some of those lids here, okay? This is that 74 count of lids. Now, you really got to be careful. You really got to be careful when you are buying these things off of Amazon, because people will take advantage of you. They will take advantage of a situation that may not be so good for so many. You have a lot of people that will, they'll scam you. So you have to be mindful of that when you're ordering, even from Amazon nowadays. I remember Amazon, I used to kind of have a certain amount of trust when it came to buying product from Amazon and the sellers, if they had a pretty good rating, yeah. But nowadays, you got a lot of shady characters, even on Amazon. A lot of people left eBay because they didn't want to deal with shady people, right? And so now you have issues even now with Amazon. Let me tell you what I mean. I have these lids here that came from Amazon. Let me show you this. See if I can get close in there. Now, I don't know if the camera is going to focus on that or not. But just in case it doesn't focus, let me read it to you. So this is 74 count regular mouth canning lids for ball and cur jars. Food grade material, split, don't know what that means. Type metal mason jar lids for canning. Proof and airtight seal canning jar lids. New item is what this says. Then it has a bunch of numbers up there, okay? So when I got these, you all, I noticed this right here, right? I noticed like it had a little bump right here. And when I look closely, I'm like, wait a minute, it's another label back there. So I carefully, let me see if I can do it again. Hold on. See if I can carefully pull that off without it ripping. Okay, here we go. And this is what was behind it, all right? I'm going to put both of those lids on this box so you can see. But this is what was behind it. 74 count lids made in China. I kid you not. These are not Ball brand lids. These are not Cur brand lids. That's fake. That's false. Let me show you the lids. Now, I got some Ball lids, okay? These ain't them. Let me open them up for you. Now, this is what the top of the lid looked like. If you got a Ball lid, we all know that Ball lids have their name on them, right? Ball, Cur, all of that is one company. You do know that is one company, okay? They're not separate. Same company, all right? And they all put their names on their lids. Nothing, okay? Nothing. Now, let me grab one of these. Now, this got some dust on it from my spice that I keep in my jar. But here's another Ball lid, right? Look underneath. Look at that. See that? Look at that. These are two completely different lids. If you're used to canning, you know there's a difference. Both of these are regular mouth lids, so to speak. But there is a noticeable difference here, right? Noticeable difference between the two. Yeah. See, this is why I have never said to you all to go and buy lids from Amazon. I won't tell you to do that because I am all too familiar with people being on Amazon and other places scamming you, right? This is not Ball and Kerr according to their advertisement on Amazon. All right? Yeah, according to their advertisement on Amazon, it makes it look like that's exactly what they are. But they are not. Now, I will say this. If you don't mind that these lids are from China, and you don't mind that they were somewhat deceitful in the, oh, I'm pouring them out. If you don't mind that they were somewhat deceitful in their advertisement of these lids, then that's perfectly fine, right? To each his own. But for an individual who is looking for Ball and Kerr lids, be careful. Be aware. Be aware that the person you're buying them from may not necessarily be a person with exactly what you are asking for. Okay? They did a fantastic job of advertising these as Ball and Kerr lids for Ball and Kerr mason jars. Yeah. So you got to be careful. And let me tell you why I say deliberately deceitful. Because why, number one, would you advertise them as such? And number two, why would you put another label on top of the label that says made in China? If you're real about what you're saying, about what you're selling, then you're going to be clear about it, right? You're not going to try to cover it up. You're going to be straight up. You're not going to cover it up and hide and lie. You're going to be straight up about it, right? So the fact that they were not straight up about it is the part that I'm saying, you all. You got to be careful. Everybody on Amazon that says I'm selling Ball lids, I'm selling Kerr lids, no, they not. No, they not. I know I saw all the comments. Mrs. H, Amazon has a ton of them. I know they have a ton of them. They got a ton of them. Right? Yes. So you all, I don't know. If it's okay with you to get your lids and they're from China, then yeah, they got tons of them. They do. They got a lot of them, y'all. Get them as many as you need and want. Get them, okay? But I'm saying for Mrs. H, no. No. I don't know where these came from. It doesn't even have a brand. It's not even a brand associated with this that you could say X company made these. They have the Pure brand lids in Ace Hardware. Now, I reached out to Pure in Colorado, and they claim that those lids are made in Colorado, not in China. Yet, so many people have said that they were made in China. And even as I look on the box for the Pure brand, I couldn't find where it said made in China. Actually, I'm going to get one and we're going to see. See, as I look at this, you all, PureMason.com, canning lids, wide mouth. I found a few of these boxes at an Ace Hardware in Byron, Georgia. And this company has an address in Broomfield, Colorado. I know where that's at. They have an address of Broomfield, Colorado, not China. And it does not say that they were made in China, and it does not say that they were made in the US of A. But it does have a USA address for this company, okay? So I reached out to them to try to get actual facts on this, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I want to know if they were made in the USA. I want to know if the materials they used were made in the USA to make these lids. You know, because sometimes companies like to have, you know, they like to play on words. So I like to be as specific as I can when I'm asking questions, right? So now, you all, yeah, I'm still waiting to hear from them. So some say China, some say USA, but I don't know. So I'm going to find out. I do know the jars say made in China. On the case of the jars, pure brand jars, it says made in China, right? So I'm going to see if these lids come from the same place as those jars did, okay? But in any case, you all, I just wanted to share that information with you. If this is okay with you, let me peel back that cover up. If it's okay with you that these were made in China, perfect, y'all. They got a lot of them for you to buy, okay? But as for Mrs. H, I'm not interested in lids that, number one, don't have a brand, don't show where they don't have a brand name to show where you can reach out to the company and find out information about their lids. None of that. It's just made in China. And that's all that comes with this box. And some numbers. But that's it. And new item. And that is for ball and cur lids. Okay? Yeah. So that's not okay with me. Alright? So you all, that's why you've never heard me mention going to buy lids from Amazon. Because I don't know what you're going to be getting. I don't know who you're going to be getting them from. So I will never send you to Amazon to buy lids. I always prefer, if at all possible, to find your lids in store. That way you can put your hands on them. You can look at them and read it for yourself. And then you can make a decision. Right? You can make a decision on whether or not you want those lids or not. But to be deceived, I should have had an opportunity, right, to at least decide if I wanted these or not. Because I want ball and cur. And so that's how they presented this to me, to you, to anybody who's looking at this online. That's how they're presenting these. Okay? And that's not okay with me. That's not okay with me, I'm saying. All right? So you all, I just wanted to share that with you. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you understand why now, because a lot of you asked me, and I hope you understand why now I will never refer you to Amazon for things like this. Okay? For things like this. Because there are so many people out there who know we need these lids. They know we're looking for them. And so what do? They take advantage of the situation. Right? And some of them even have the nerve to say no returns. How about that? So when you get this and it ain't what you want, well, that's too bad. No returns. Okay? So y'all, keep that in mind when you're buying these things off of Amazon. Again, I'm going to say it again. If that's okay with you, then you're good. All right? Look, get as much as you can get. If that's okay with you, then please, by all means, they got them in the boatloads on Amazon where you can get these China-made lids by the boatloads if that's what you want. All right? But that's not for me. All right? So I hope you all found this information helpful. I hope you understand why I have not referenced Amazon when it comes to buying these ball brand lids or any lids made in the USA. I've never referenced Amazon for this very reason. Okay? All right, you all. So that's going to do it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, please give our video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss a single video that we upload to our channel. Thank you all again for watching Homestead Heart. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.